on a high screen. Back to Newman, right side. Working against the Kennedy man-to-man. And back out to Bonner up front. Kennedy coached by Justin Magestro in year 8. Over 300 wins. Luann Grabowski, the coach for Neshannock, over 770 wins. Ball knocked away by Fields. Loose on the floor, grabbed by Shimrak, and Kennedy with a takeaway. Left side, it's Magestro. Magestro works off a high screen to the foul line. Feed it to Flager. Steps back, then to Shimrak. Shimrak tied up. Nope, she's fouled. Be a reach-in foul to go against Neshannock.
That'll be on Nogay, and that should be our first media timeout.
They do stop it for a second.
No, where's our media timeouts?
Stop for a second to talk to Justin Magestro. There should be the media timeouts. They just talked to the AD. They're talking to the coaches, and they're going to inbound. Ball to Flager. Flager going to fire a 3 from the far side. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound, and they're going to call Bella Magestro over the back, and that's going to be her second foul.
We asked for media timeouts, and they're not giving to us. What is going on here?
We were told by the game manager as well that there would be media timeouts, but the officials may not have been informed. Chris Stiglitz, Thomas Minnick, and Leslie Blair. And they're inbound for Neshannock with a 9-5 lead. Again, that's the second foul on Bella Magestro here in the first quarter.
No idea what's happened, but it's 9-5 and 2 fouls on Bella Magestro.
Left side, Medora going to fire a 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound grab by Magestro. Across the timeline will come Magestro. Comes around a high screen stop, pop 3 in the air, got it! A triple for Bella Magestro, and the Kennedy lead is 12-5.
Yeah, Bella with her 50th 3 of the season, giving Kennedy a 7-point lead.
Newman will feed it to Jaden Nogay. Jaden Nogay, 5'9" junior, averaging 11 points a game. And the foul line left side goes to Sophia Bonner. Bonner with a baseline jumper, it's up and good. Bonner, the 5'4" sophomore, gets her second basket. She has 5, and the Kennedy lead is 5 with 1:25 to go first quarter. Magestro will cross the timeline, left side to Harvey. Harvey left alone, measures the 3, too strong. Weak side rebound, banged in the corner, and grabbed by Nogay. Cross the timeline to Newman. Newman in the lane, spins, shoots, and hits. Peyton Newman averaging about 21 a game here in the playoffs. We'll make it a 12-9 Kennedy lead, 56 seconds to go in the first.
Yeah, Newman, the 5'8" junior, 16 points a game on the year.
Ball knocked away by Magestro. She gets it back near the midcourt stripe, drives to the wing left. Magestro to the baseline, feed it opposite to Shimrak, back out front. Harvey, 3 ball is up off the back of the rim, no good. And a long rebound grab by Bonner of Neshannock.
Neshannock doing a double face guard on Lake Fields.
And it has given opportunities for Flager outside and for Harvey outside, but just the 1-3 by Flager on those open opportunities. Now a little delay here for Neshannock with 21 seconds to go in the first. Triangle delay with a 12-9 deficit. Ball knocked into the backcourt. Bonner will pick it up. Neshannock keeps it. Bonner to the right wing, double team. And the ball knocked away, a steal by Harvey. Harvey working against Bonner, feeds Magestro to the basket. The layup is no good, and a blocking foul going to be called on Sophia Bonner, and it'll be 2 shots coming for Bella Magestro with 3 seconds on the clock.
I'd like to welcome our viewers on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. Our video being brought to you by the Sharon American Legion Post 299. And it's been a great start here as Kennedy and Neshannock, the teams that have won the last 3 state championships. Kennedy's won the last 2 in 2A, and Neshannock won the one before that.
Line left, Majestro's foul shot rattles home. Neshannock coming in 24-3. The second in District 7. They won their section on the season. Kennedy Catholic won their 15th straight District 10 championship. Second shot from Magestro, back rim no good. Rebound Newman, 2 seconds, crosses the timeline. She'll launch at the buzzer, it's off the back rim, no good. And that's gonna end the first quarter with the score. Kennedy Catholic 13 and Neshannock 9. We're back with the second when we return on your home for the PIAA playoffs. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
The tax team at Reed & Daly Associates is the area's #1 income tax service. Reed & Daly built their practice one client at a time and are proud supporters of student athletes, boosters, bands, and other school activities to keep our diverse community moving forward. When it comes to business or taxes, Reed & Daly Associates will fight for you and help you reach the top of your game. Reed & Daly Associates on South Buell Farm Drive in Hermitage and online at reedanddaly.com.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
We're back here at Union High School. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Got Art Shannon back at the studio. Lee Gross on the Facebook camera. Thank you so much. Sharon American Legion Post 299 for video sponsorship. And after one, it's Kennedy Catholic 13 and Neshannock 9.
Yeah, what a start here to this basketball game. The big story early on, the double face guard on Lake Fields. You know, I talked to Luann Grabowski, the legendary coach, 775 wins before the game, and I said, everybody has a plan to stop Lake. Nobody has. Will this be the night? And she says, we'll have to wait and see. So she came up with something, and so far, Lake has 4 points, hasn't had many touches. Her only basket was on a putback. But it's still a 13-9 lead for Kennedy Catholic.
Both teams with 7 rebounds in the first quarter. Kennedy turned it over twice, 5 times turned over by Neshannock. Keep an eye on Bella Magistro as well, picked up 2 fouls in that first quarter. So Kennedy will inbound near midcourt. Flagler, Magistro, Harvey, Shimrack, and Fields for Kennedy Catholic. Nogue, Bonner, Allison, Medora, Newman on the floor for Neshannock. Again, they're doubling Lake Fields, trying to body her up. It's getting a little physical, too. Here's Harvey to the basket with the left hand. It's up and in. Tori Harvey to the basket. That makes it 15-9.
That's the first 2 of the night for Tori Harvey, the 5'8" sophomore, averaging 13 points a game.
Out front, Bonner will go left side to Nogue. With 7:34 to go here in the second quarter. Nogue penetrates right side, feeds it inside, intended for Medora, knocked away. Neshannock turnover number 6.
Yeah, the turnovers adding up here for the Lancers.
Ball underneath, goes to Flagler, try to cross it out to Shimrack. Flagler called for the foul. Kennedy turns it over for the third time.
Talked to Justin Magistro yesterday, and he said they thought there would be some type of double team, something on Lake Field. So not totally surprised by this. I mean, she's seen it all. She's a 2,000-point scorer, and how will Kennedy adjust will be the question.
Ball goes right side on the wing to Nogue. Nogue feeds it to Rowe, who's checked in for the first time. Baseline jumper, Bonner off the rim, no. Rebound grab by Shimrack of Kennedy. Great block out there underneath by Flagler.
Neshannock has no seniors on this team.
And not a lot of playoff experience. Bonner reaches in, looked like she poked it away from Harvey. Harvey ended up kind of controlling with 2 hands and called for the turnover. And what's different about this defense, it's 2 pretty big girls at 5'8" and 5'10" in there. And they're squeezing Lake, face guarding her front and back, and kind of bodying her up as well. So it's kind of physical. It's a little bit different than anything we've seen. Ball left side to Nogue. And back out front. And a whistle. And a hold inside.
Not going to be on Flagler. Who was that foul on?
It looked like a single-digit number. That's a third on Bella Magistro.
So Bella Magistro gets called for the hold, and she picks up her 3rd foul here with 6:36 to go in the first half. Oh, my goodness.
So Gargas will check in. Sophia Gargas, the ball inbound, goes to Newman, missed the layup. Got the rebound inside at Arrow. Her shot blocked by Harvey. As Madeline Arrow had checked in, had a point-blank shot, and had it blocked. Ball right side is Shimrack, ricochets off her head. Loose ball grabbed by Newman. Long pass ahead. It's Rowe to the basket. Layup good. This is a team in Neshannock that likes to run. They haven't had many opportunities thus far. It's a 15-11 Kennedy lead. Harvey being hounded in the backcourt.
Heavy pressure that time by Rowe on Harvey.
Harvey to the basket. Shot blocked inside by Newman, but a whistle and a foul. And 2 shots coming for Tori Harvey.
District 9 officiating crew here tonight.
Chris Stiglitz, Thomas Minnick, and Leslie Blair.
Harvey gets on that foul, gets a shot, a part of that to the face.
And she'll shoot 2 line left. She kind of hunched over for a second, kind of gathering herself.
She'll be okay, but Bella Magestro not okay. She is not happy on the bench here with those 3 fouls.
2 shots line left for Harvey, the super sophomore for Kennedy. The foul shots off the rim, no good. Harvey coming in averaging 13 a game. 4 steals, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. We'll shoot 1 more line left.
Cathedral Prep leads Grove City 44-26, 4:04 to go in the third. Christian Kurz fouls out of the game on a technical for Grove City.
Second shot is up and good for Harvey. The Kennedy lead is 15-11, and a timeout taken. 16-11, I should say, on the made foul shot, and a timeout taken. We'll take a timeout as well. We're back with more in a moment on your home for the PIAA Playoff Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. 2 firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
We're back here at Union High School. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Bishop McCord, a 66-39 winner over Winchester Thurston. And the winner of this game plays the winner of that, which is now Bishop McCord.
Yeah, of course, Sharon winning earlier. What a historic moment for Lou Brown and the Tigers. They move on to the Elite 8.
Great win, ending what a season for Bell Vernon. Here's Nogay to the basket, off the glass and good. Jaden Nogay with a runner down the left baseline. Throws it up high on the glass to get it over Lake Fields and cut the Kennedy lead to 3. And here's the little bit of a mini press, but there's nobody in the back. The ball ahead to Gargas, blocked underneath, but Newman picks up a foul. And that's going to be the second foul on Newman.
Yeah, it was. What do you call this defense, Mark?
Well, I don't know what that was because it looked like they tried to press with the front 3 girls, but the last 2 girls, the back 2 girls are face guarding, so there's no one in the back of the press. So it gave Gargas a wide open layup attempt, and it's the second foul on Newman. Gargas foul shot, no good. Sophia, a fierce defender. She struggled from the line this year, just 1 of 11.
I mean, they had a 1-2 at the top, and then they have a double face guard on Lake Fields.
So they're not even watching to help the press, so it was odd. Gargas doesn't hit either of the foul shots, and the rebound grabbed by Bonner. Neshannock basketball. Out front is Rowe. Feed it to Bonner and back to Rowe, right side, stops and back out front. Rowe in the corner, wide open, Nogay 3 in the air is off the rim, no. Fields with a rebound for Kennedy.
5:10 to go here, first half. Kennedy Catholic leading 16-13.
Long pass, Flager, and she's called for the travel. Boy, she had an open look. They threw her over top of the defense as Kennedy got down the floor, and Flager tried to adjust her feet on the way to the basket and called for the travels to take the layup off the board.
And that's what Justin Magistro was hoping to do. Try to go over top of that, but the travel.
Right side on the wing, Bonner, top of the key for Rowe. Lily Rowe back to Jaden Nogay up front. Nogay working against Harvey, lost the ball, got it back. That's a double, right? Boy, it took a long time to call the double dribble, but good defense there by Tori Harvey to force turnover number 7 on the Shannon.
And our second double dribble of the first half.
Yeah.
Don't see those every day. We've seen 2 already. Good defense by both of these teams. It's been a real battle here. A jam-packed Cavelli Fieldhouse here in Union.
The floor with the top underneath. Flager, reverse layup is up and in. Again, nobody back on that zone. And Flager able to lay it in almost uncontested for an 18-13 Kennedy lead. Bonner working out front near the Union Scotty Big U logo here at Union High School. Cavelli Fieldhouse. Ball goes left side on the wing. That's Rowe. And the ball knocked away. Gargas got a piece of it into the hands of Lake Field's Kennedy ball. All across the timeline, into the corner. A three in the air for Flagler. Banks it home. Just in that left corner, out enough just to get some glass. Second three for Flagler, 21-13 Kennedy.
And Luann Grabowski wants a timeout, and Kennedy will take an 8-point lead.
We'll take the timeout in the action as well with 3:55 to go here in the first half. Kennedy 21, Neshannock 13. You're home for the PIAA playoff. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefb.com.
Well, 21-13. Kennedy on top of Neshannock. 3:55 to go first half. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. This is girls 2A PIAA round 2. Art Shannon, our producer, Lee Gross on our Facebook camera. Thank you so much, Sharon. American Legion post 299 for their video sponsorship.
And it's been a wild start here tonight. An absolutely jam-packed Cavelli Fieldhouse. And Kennedy leading Neshannock 21-13. Kennedy, the two-time defending state champions. Neshannock, a long-time Lawrence County powerhouse.
Well, goes left side for Newman at the top of the key. And back out to Arrow. Right side for Bonner. Then to Rowe. Left side Nogue on the wing. Nogue spins, feeds it back out front. Rowe trying to direct traffic. Kennedy's man-to-man has been very good thus far. Nogue to Newman out front. Fields it just camping in the lane as well. Here's Nogue, a three from the top of the key. Her shot no good. Shimrack with a Kennedy rebound.
21-13 Kennedy, 3:15 to go here first half.
Shimrack out front, feeds it left side. Another three in the air. Flagler, it's off the rim this time, no good. Fight for the rebound, knocked out of bounds. A couple of bodies on the floor, and they're going to say off of Fields. And Neshannock basketball. And with that, a media timeout. Media time in the action. We'll take timeout as well. Stay with us. 3:09 to go in the first half. 21-13. Kennedy on top of Neshannock on your home for the PIAA playoffs. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefb.com.
3:09 to go in the first half. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Kennedy Catholic 21 and Neshannock 13 out of the media timeout. And a double face guard on Lake Fields. So Lake Fields early on just 3 points, but Kennedy's got 8 points from Madison Flagler with a couple of threes and a two. Also Harvey with 3, and then Bella Majestra before sitting down with fouls with 6.
And nice enough for the District 9 officials to grant us our media timeouts after we requested them. And
didn't get the first one, but we're good to go now.
I'm not sure what happened. I mean, the game manager told them, and they were all aware of it, and then they acted like they didn't know what was going on.
So,
and they have caught up, and we will forgive them.
So it'll be Neshannock basketball across the timeline. On the wing, left side. It goes to Calabiondian for the first time. It goes underneath to Newman, who's wide open. Peyton Newman now with 6. She'll finish right in front of the basket. 21-15, Kennedy leads.
And you had Lake Fields kind of out by the foul line there, opening it up for Newman.
Harvey to the basket, shot with the left hand, too strong, no good. Newman with a rebound for Neshannock. Bonner across the timeline. Works it right side for Newman on the wing. Newman working against Harvey. And back out front. And open for 3. It's up and it's no good. taken there by Biondi, and the rebound grab by Harvey.
2:12 to go here, first half. Kennedy Catholic leading Neshannock 21-15.
Flager, baseline drive, flips it to Shimrack. Foul line jumper is up, back rim, no good. Long rebound grab by Nogue. Throws the outlet pass off the shin of her teammate. Tried to save it on the sideline is Bonner. And what it is, I think Bonner might be out of bounds. It is. Bonner out of bounds. So they got the loose ball rebound in Neshannock, but then couldn't do anything with it as they threw away the outlet pass for the turnover.
Yeah, she dove for the ball and she landed out of bounds right in front of the Neshannock bench. So Kennedy gets the ball back and a 6-point lead.
Harvey working out front. Still the double face guard, front and back on Lake Fields. Ball goes left side to Gargas. Gargas to Shimrack, 15-footer, up and good. Lachlan Shimrack with her first two. Open 15-footer, 23-15 Kennedy.
Shimrack, who was our lock, stock, and barrel sub of the year last year, starting this year, a big two here for the Golden Eagles.
Newman right side, hounded by Harvey, gets to the foul line, stop, pop, jumper, good. Peyton Newman, talented volleyball players and basketball player. Scored as many as 28 in the game this year. She has 8. Here's Gargas to the baseline. Now goes opposite corner. Nice catch on the sideline by Flager. She'll turn for three. It's in and out, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. And the goal goes back to Neshannock.
I don't know how Flager caught that ball.
And stayed in.
Stayed in bounds.
It was an incredible catch. NFL style, toe tap on the sideline, staying in.
She have maybe a ballet background for Madison?
That's a really good point there. Here's Bonner. Ball knocked away by Harvey in the takeaway. 2-on-1 break for Kennedy. Harvey will slow up. Now speed up again to the basket with the left hand. Offensive foul called on Tori Harvey. She slowed for a moment, speeded back up to the basket, and they're going to call her for the charge. Bonner takes the charge.
And Justin Magestro is not very happy right now on that call.
14 fouls on each team with 47 seconds to go in the half. 6-point Kennedy lead, 23-17. Out front, Nogue will go to Nina Medor, who checks back in. Dangerous outside shooter for Neshannock. Delay right now, triangle delay for Neshannock, clock at 29. Kennedy really not pressuring. Bonner has a lot of space, there's no count. Bonner dribbles on the logo with 19 seconds. Shimrack about 8 feet away from her. Clock to 13. Bonner moves to her left. Bonner looks into the corner for Medora. Ball slapped away, and it's off of Kennedy. It looked like it had a chance to maybe hit Medora on the way out of bounds, but it did not. Sideline inbound for Nogue and Neshannock with 8.3 on the clock. Nogue looking. Baseline, Medor moves to her right. Long two, blocked there by Gargas. Rebound Fields. Fields puts it on the floor. Ahead to Harvey, 2 seconds. Harvey throws from half court, and it's wide left. And that's going to end the first half of basketball. At the half, it's Kennedy Catholic 23. It's Neshannock 17. And we're back with our halftime talk when we return on your home for the Piaa AA Playoffs, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Two firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc. DBA Confluence Financial Partners is an SEC registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services through our Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Back here at Union High School, Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg, Art Shannon in the studios, Lee Gross on our Facebook camera, and thank you so much, Sharon American Legion, Post 299 for video sponsorship for this game. And we are at the half. Kennedy Catholic leading Neshannock in girls 2A action 23-17.
Already a big night for Mercer County as the Sharon Tigers shock the world as they knock off the WPIL champion tonight, Belt Vernon, 69-64. So the Sharon Tigers move on into the state quarterfinals on Friday to take on Berks Catholic. Berks Catholic, the District 3 champion. They beat Scranton Prep tonight. Berks Catholic 22-4 in the year. And right now, Grove City trailing after 3 to Cathedral Prep in a 4A second round matchup, 56-32. And right now, the final Mercer County team, Kennedy Catholic girls, they lead Neshannock at the half, 23-17.
Take a break here at the half. We're back with more when we return. 23-17, Kennedy leads Neshannock on your home for the PIAA playoffs. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Craving a taste of the extraordinary? Discover Vay's Pub and Grill, where flavor meets fun in Hermitage. From our signature steaks to our mouth-watering burgers, every dish is crafted with care. Unwind with a drink from our extensive selection in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Whether it's a night out with friends or a family gathering, Vay's is your go-to destination for unforgettable dining experiences. Check us out today at vayspubandgrill.com and taste the difference.
I run a local business. With payroll, expenses, taxes, and equipment, taking care of business is a lot of work. But at my bank, I get mobile banking, online bill pay, and the financial advice I need to make the best decisions for my business. My bank is a financial partner I can count on.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
I'm stylish.
I'm classic. I'm extremely sarcastic.
I'm in love with this band.
I'm the #1 fan. I'm a musical genius.
Let your t-shirt do the talking. We've got just the message you're looking for.
Need a customized t-shirt? Then stop at 2J's Custom Screen Printing in Hermitage. From your favorite prints to customized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Shop 2J's Custom Screen Printing with big city design right here at home. 2J's Custom Screen Printing on East State Street in Hermitage.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Back here at Cavelli Fieldhouse, Union High School, Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Girls 2A action. Kennedy leading at the half 23-17.
Some quick numbers here for Kennedy are led by Madison Flager. 2 threes and a 2 for 8 points. Bella Magestro, a 3 and a 2, 1 and 2 from the line for 6. She has 3 fouls. Lakefield's a 2. 2 or 3 from the line for 4. Lakefield just attempted 1 shot, official shot here in this first half. More about that in a moment. Tori Harvey had a basket, 1 or 2 from the line for 3. Lachlan Chimrek hit a 2 for 2. Kennedy 8 of 19 from the field. They had 3 threes. They were also 4 of 9 from the foul line. Neshannock led by Peyton Newman, 4 twos for 8. Sophia Bonner a 3 and a 2 for 5. Lily Rowe a 2 for 2. Nogay a 2 for 2. Neshannock 8 of 21 from the field. They had 1 3. Did not go to the foul line.
Rebounding wise, Neshannock with 13, Kennedy with 12. Kennedy turned over 6 times. Neshannock turned it over 9 times. Bella Magestro sat most of the second quarter, picked up her 3rd foul with 6:34 to go in the second quarter. And Lake Fields has been facing kind of a sandwich double face guard. One faces her front, one faces her back, double face guard. And it's not just like I'm in the vicinity. They're sandwiching her. They're physical and squished against her, playing defense with their hands up the entire time.
We'll see what adjustments the coaches make here at half, but it's a good one so far as expected. Kennedy leads Neshannock 23-17.
Back with more when we return on your home for the PIAA playoffs. At the half, it's Kennedy 23, Neshannock 17, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The tax team at Reed & Daly Associates is the area's #1 income tax service. Reed & Daly built their practice one client at a time and are proud supporters of student athletes, boosters, bands, and other school activities to keep our diverse community moving forward. When it comes to business or taxes, Reed & Daly Associates will fight for you and help you reach the top of your game. Reed & Daly Associates on South Buell Farm Drive in Hermitage and online at reedanddaly.com. In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is trays, veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press?
Nope. I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Get ready to start this third quarter of action. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Art Shannon, spin of the dials back in the studio. Lee Gross on our Facebook camera. And thank you so much, Sharon. American Legion post $2.99 for the video sponsorship. Kennedy 23, Neshannock 17. We start the third quarter.
And here we go. And Bella Magestro out there with her 3 fouls.
Neshannock with the white uniforms, the red numbers. Kennedy Catholic in the maroon with the white. And out front, it's Bonner. There's it right side to Nogay. Nogay between the circles. He'll feed it back out front for Bonner. Getting the man-to-man. Fields stays in the lane. Ball out front for Newman. Right side guarded by Shimrek. Spins into the paint. Puts it up on the right-hand front rim. No good. Rebound Fields. Kennedy basketball. So Harvey across the timeline, right side, it goes to Flagler. Back out front, they'll swing it left side over to Magestro. And now Magestro called for an offensive foul. She made him move. Medora went to the ground, and the trail official said offensive foul. Foul number 4 on Bella Magestro with 7:21 to go in the third.
And Justin Magestro just took his coat off, doing all he can to keep his composure on that call. It's a big one as it puts Magestro to the bench now with 4 fouls.
Across the timeline, Bonner works it right side for Newman. Top of the key for Nogue. Nogue works to her left hand. Hands off to Bonner in the wing. Ball poked away by Harvey. Back to Nogue. Nogue around the high screen. No offense set yet, just back and forth dribbling for Bonner. Now hands off to Nogue. Nogue working right wing. Stops on that wing. Spins to the baseline. Under the basket, tries to throw cross court. The ball knocked away by Harvey and out of bounds. It will stay with Neshannock.
You know, we had mentioned Neshannock really not going too much to the rim. They're getting the ball to Newman a little bit, but they have not gone to the foul line yet in this game.
Not really attacked the basket too much at all with Lake Fields being in the paint. Average 61 points a game coming in. And on the inbound, a 5-second call called against Neshannock. Could not get the ball in time. So Neshannock now turns it over for the 10th time. And the ball goes back to Kennedy Catholic.
23-17, Kennedy on top here, 6:40 to go, third quarter.
Harvey across the timeline, Fields at the foul line, still being guarded, a sandwich face guard. Ball to Gargas, her layup shot blocked. Rebound to the basket, Fields there, Newman there. And it's called a jump ball. Arrow stays with Kennedy. A good hustle for Fields, crashing down from the foul line area where she was double teamed to get a piece of that rebound. Held ball, Kennedy basketball. Shimrak to inbound. Lobs out front to Gargas, top of the key. Gargas drives left, and then out front for Harvey. Harvey to the basket with the left hand, scoops it up and in off the glass. Tori Harvey now with 5. The Kennedy lead, 25-17.
And it was a nice pass here by Gargas to set it up. Newman went to the ground. They're looking for a foul up the floor, but no call.
Right side, it goes to Newman with a baseline drive. Cut off by Shimrak and Fields to the basket anyways, puts it up and in with the right hand. Well, that's the first time they really try to challenge Lake Fields, and Newman off the glass and good for 10 points now. 25-19 Kennedy. Lob underneath, intended for Gargas, and Shimrak threw it over her head and out of bounds. Kennedy's now turned it over 7 times.
Jam-packed crowd here tonight at the Cavelli Fieldhouse, Union High School in Newcastle. And it's been a good one here. Kennedy and Neshannock battling in the 2A girls second round matchup.
Yeah, there's not a seat available in the house. Out front, Bonner working the left wing. Fires underneath for Allison. Cross it out front for Medora into the corner. Here's Newman, gonna try a 3 and hit it. Little bit of space in that left corner for Peyton Newman. She'll drain the 3, and Kennedy lead is down to 3.
13-3 of the year for Newman. Outstanding player she is.
She's been outstanding even more so in the playoffs. Here's Harvey to the basket with the left hand. Shot no good. Newman might add a piece. Field rebound no good. Fields again. Back up and in. 2 boards for Fields. The second one, the offensive board in the bucket.
And that is vintage Lake Fields here, making it 27-22 as she closing in on 1,200 career rebounds.
Left wing, Nogue, corner for Bonner. Bonner, baseline drive. Shot is up, off the rim, no good. Rebound into the corner. Newman couldn't corral it. It's out of bounds. Kennedy basketball.
Some people wondered why this game is here. And I have not gotten a real good answer. Nothing wrong with Union High School. But with Newcastle available, and or at least in the area, in Westminster and Sharon, this place could have definitely fit a few more hundred fans for sure, somewhere in a bigger venue.
Harvey to the basket with the left hand, off the glass. This time it doesn't go. Rebound into the corner, saved by Neshannock into Medora, and then a reach-in foul on Kennedy. Looks like that's going to go against Harvey.
And that'll be her second. Yep. Just went in and reached for that ball. No question about that foul.
Maybe a little frustration, couldn't get the layup to go, and then commits the foul. So, ball back to Neshannock, trailing by 5, 4:33 to go here in the third. Warner will feed it to Newman. Again, Shimrack up top. Newman to Ainsley Allison. Then right side for Noguet. Man-to-man for Kennedy Catholic, with Fields staying in the paint. Out front, Noguet working against Shimrack. Kind of dribbling back and forth across that front timeline, then to Allison. Allison goes to Newman. Newman with a right-hand dribble, spins at the foul line, steps through, puts it up, shot off the rim, no, and a Kennedy foul. 2 shots coming for Newman.
Yeah, spin move there by Newman, and she gets fouled in the play by Lachlan Shimrack. And we should have our media timeout.
And we will. So timeout of the action with 3:55 to go on the third. Kennedy 27, Neshannock 22. Foul shots coming for Neshannock when we return on your home for the PIAA Playoff Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Bay's Pub and Grill awards the February 2025 Mercer County Team of the Month. Bay's is proud to announce that Lakeview Boys Basketball is the February Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Lakeview coach Garrett Blaschak and his District 10 championship team, as they are the February Bay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. Lakeview Boys Basketball, the February Bay's Team of the Month. For more information, go to bayspubandgrill.com.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1988.
3:55 on our third quarter clock. Kennedy Catholic 27 and Neshannock 22. It's been a good one. A lot of, I would say, when you think about it, okay, not a lot of points in this one, but the chess match between the coaches, each team has been trying. The foul situation on Kennedy with Magestro on the bench with the 4 is probably not the best case scenario for Kennedy, but on the flip side, Coach Grabowski probably very happy to see that turn out in her favor. Double-teamed Fields with a sandwich face guard front-back double team with 2 girls at least 5'8" all the time on her, and their hands up constantly, trying to create vision difficulties as well as just making it upsetting to try to play basketball.
Not sure how many games I've done over my career that the combined wins for the 2 coaches
Yes.
are over 1,000.
Yes.
Luann Grabowski at 775. Justin Magestro at 304. Majestro's won a couple state championships. Grabowski's won a state championship.
Foul shot line left for Newman is up and good.
Think about that, 1,000 wins?
That's amazing. Second shot for Newman, spins around the rim and falls through. And Neshannock back again to their closest they've been here in the second half, 3 points. Lob on the backdoor cut, goes to Fields, lays it up and in. There's a nice execution by Kennedy. Out of the timeout. Fields dove from the foul line back in and gets the 2.
29-24, Kennedy on top, 3:35 to go here, third quarter.
Newman spins into the paint, lost the dribble, feeds it back out front for Medua. And then the Bonner, top of the key. Bonner standing on the logo. Feeds it left side for Noguet, back out front for Allison. Lob in for Newman. Newman spins, shoots, can't get the shot to go. But a foul, and it'll be 2 shots for Peyton Newman. And what they did this time is Allison being guarded by Fields. They brought Allison out to the top of the key. Fields followed her, and then they lobbed it inside to Newman at the block. Even though Newman was triple teamed, she still got a shot opportunity.
Fouls on Flagger. The season of the Grove City Eagles has come to an end. What a year that Chris Qualick and his squad has had, as Newman makes the first. Cathedral Prep knocks off the Eagles 66-44. Congrats to the Eagles and the career of Nathan Greer. The all-time leading scorer at Grove City has come to an end.
Both foul shots made by Peyton Newman. Kennedy leads by 3 with a basketball. 3:07 to go here in the third.
Newman has all 9 of Neshannock's points in his third quarter.
Baseline Gargas to Shimrack, 15-footer, high in the air, off the front rim, no good. Gargas with a rebound. Kennedy keeps it alive. Out to Flagler for 3, rattles it home. So the offensive board kept it alive for Kennedy, and Flagler gets her third 3 of the game. Kennedy up 32-26.
51 threes now for Flagler.
Newman spins in the lane, off-balance shot is off the rim, no. Fight for the rebound, off a foot and out of bounds. Was slapped by Allison off the foot of Fields, and out of bounds it will stay with Neshannock.
2:39 to go. Now Luann Grabowski wants a timeout.
Timeout, Neshannock with 2:39 to go in the third. Kennedy 32, Neshannock 26 on your home for the PIAA Playoff, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
2:39 to go in this one. Third quarter, 32-26. Neshannock to inbound on their own baseline. Waiting. They finally get the ball into Allison in the block. Back to the corner. A three in the air is up and good. And Sophia Bonner will nail her second three of the game. And the Kennedy lead is back to 3.
Yeah, the 5'4" sophomore didn't hesitate. 26 threes now, and it's back to a 3-point lead here for Kennedy.
Flager working out front. Hands to Harvey. Harvey to the left wing to Shimrak. Shimrak lobs, high post for Fields. Fields turns, ball knocked away, got it back. Fields flips it left side. Harvey, corner three. Back rib, no good. Rebound grab by Fields, bangs in. Offensive foul. The first rebound, Allison fell to the floor. On the second rebound, falling to the floor was Bonner. And the second one called, Fields gets the foul.
Kennedy fans not happy right now. The Neshannock fans are very happy. And that'll be just the first foul, actually the second foul on Lake Fields.
Top of the key, Bonner. Neshannock down 3. Bonner cut off by Flager out front. Works a left-hand dribble to the wing. Bonner tied up. And will go to the arrow and stay with Neshannock. Good defense there by both Flager and Harvey. Go ahead.
Game getting very physical right now.
Yes.
District 9 crew trying to keep it under control.
Inbound will go to the backcourt for Bonner. Sophia Bonner, the 5'4" sophomore, not a senior on this roster for Neshannock. Bonner with a left-hand dribble, hands to Newman. Newman, the junior, step back, off balance, 3, and it's an air ball, and saved by Nogue, but back into Harvey for Kennedy. Long pass ahead to Fields, overshot her. Tried to push the pace at Harvey, but overshot Fields for the turnover.
Yeah, trying to get Lake, not one of the few times she was out in front of everybody, and Harvey just overthrew Lake in stride. So Neshannock with the ball back. It's 32-29 Kennedy, 1:20 to go here, third quarter.
This margin of 3 is the closest Neshannock has been in the second half. Out front with a right-hand dribble. Jaden Nogue across the logo here at Union. To the right wing, cut off by Gargas to the baseline, to the basket, and a reach-in foul. Will go against Kennedy as Nogue took the ball to the hoop. It's going to be 2 shots coming for Jaden Nogue.
And who would that be on? Gargas, I think?
Yes.
And that'll be the 6th foul on Kennedy in this third quarter. Neshannock has not been whistled yet.
No, not one foul on Neshannock.
Not that the Kennedy fans are not bringing that up to the officials at all.
Foul shot for Nogue, though, off the back rim, no good. The 78% foul shooter misses the first attempt. That's the first miss for Neshannock. They had been 4 of 4. All of their foul shots this quarter.
The team fouls are never really a fan of the of the officials. When those numbers are like 5 and 0, officials always hear about it.
Second shot by Nogue is up and good.
32-30, Kennedy up 2.
Left side for Flager, baseline drive to the basket, layup on the right hand, good. Fields created the lane as she screened off a defender, and Flager with a finish.
13 now for Flager, the Teal College commit.
Bonner at the top of the key. Stands on the logo with 38 seconds. Neshannock looks like they might be content to try to get the last shot here of the quarter as they'll run a triangle delay. Nogue holds the basketball, but guarded closely by Gargas. Now dribbles to her left. The count is on. Count continues. And there's a 5 call. Kennedy gets the basketball back with 17 seconds.
And Sophia Gargis does what she does so well, playing defense. And now Justin Magistro wants a quick timeout.
We'll take the full timeout with 17 seconds to go on the quarter. Kennedy 34, Neshannock 30. Timeout in your home for the PIAA playoffs, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
17 seconds on our third quarter clock. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Kennedy 23, Neshannock 17. Look at what was I looking at?
You're looking at the
halftime I looked at
score.
my halftime score. Kennedy 34, Neshannock 30. I just glanced down for a second because I wanted to give this. Thank you, Sharon American Legion, post 299. Our video sponsor. Kennedy on top 34-30, 17 seconds to go here in the third. Kennedy will inbound.
We are at midcourt, top of the bleachers, inside the Neshannock fan base. They've been very nice fans here at Neshannock.
So far, so good.
So far, the game isn't over yet.
It's going to be at the very top, though. So Kennedy inbound. We'll see if they have anything special here designed in the last 17 seconds. Harvey will go right side for Flagler. Flagler crosses out front, back for Harvey. 6 seconds down the lane, wide open, lefty layup up and in. 3-2 on the inbound. That's going to end the quarter. And Kennedy Catholic on the Harvey layup goes up 36-30. We'll go to the fourth. 36-30, Kennedy Catholic on top of Neshannock on your home for the PIAA playoffs. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Kennedy Catholic led by 4 after 1, led by 6 at the half, still leading by 6 as we go to the fourth quarter. 36-30, Kennedy Catholic leading Neshannock.
Flagler leads Kennedy with 13, Fields with 8. On the Neshannock side, Newman leads all scorers with 17. Bonner with 8, and here we go. 36-30. Winner moves on to take Bishop McCourt on Friday night in the state quarterfinals.
Kennedy basketball, Magistro checks back in. She's played very little with 4 fouls early in the third quarter. Shimrek on the wing, lobs into a double team. Fields to the baseline. Fields goes up anyways, put it up off the rim, no good. But the rebound grabbed by Allison and Neshannock. Throws away the outlet pass, and it's stolen by Kennedy, and Joey Harvey's going to lay it in.
Harvey makes it 38-30 on the steal and layup.
Another rebound and a turnover on an outlet for Neshannock. And Joey Harvey in the right place to catch and get the layup to go up 8. Allison top of the key. The fire at left side. On the wing for Bonner. Bonner left to the foul line, flips it to Newman. Newman at the foul line. Try to go back up front and threw it into the back court. And by the time Neshannock runs it down, it's a violation, and Kennedy's defense has created a couple of basket opportunities here early on, and a timeout taken by Neshannock. 6:58 to go in the fourth. Timeout for us as well. 38-30. Kennedy leads by 8. On your home for the PIAA Playoff, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
6:58 on our fourth quarter clock. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Art Shannon back at the studio. Lee Gross running the Facebook camera. Thank you so much. Sharon American Legion, post 299 for your video sponsorship. Kennedy 38, Neshannock 30 in the girls 2A second round.
Sharon beats Bell Vernon earlier, 69-64. The Tigers advance to the Elite 8, the state quarterfinals on Friday. I believe it's the 6th time they have done that in 52 years. What a year for Lou Brown and his Tigers. They take on Berks Catholic for the right to go to the semifinals on Friday.
Kennedy with a basketball and an 8-point lead. To Magestro out front. Magestro to the foul line, stops there, feeds it out to Shimrack. Shimrack fires underneath for Fields. Fields fakes right, goes left, put it up and in! 2 players on the floor. Lake Fields with the basket. Is there a call?
Is that a foul? They call it.
I think they called
a flopping foul.
A warning for the flop.
Yes.
Because there were 2 players that went to the floor and very little contact.
And Luann Grabowski can't believe it, but the Kennedy fans. That's the new rule they have.
Yeah, and it's happened a lot, and that's the first time it's been called that Field turn. Kennedy defenders in unison slap the floor to play some defense.
So the flopping warning for the first time we've seen that all year.
Up front with the basketball, working to the right side. Bonner flips it inside for Newman to the basket. Missed the layup. Rebound banged around. Tapped up front. Magestro, right wing, hesitates there. And a reach-in foul. 2 defenders there. And the foul definitely gets Neshannock. We'll see who gets the foul.
That's going to be on Newman, I think. That'll be her 3rd. Actually, it won't be.
Medor was there maybe first, and then Newman a little bit harder second. Kennedy to inbound. They'll lob out front with a 10-point lead. To Harvey, top of the key. Right side is Shimrack, 17-footer in the air. Good! Lachlan Shimrack, her second jumper. She has 4. 42-30, Kennedy leads.
It's a 10-0 run here by the Kennedy Golden Eagles. It was a 2-point game, 32-30. They've gone on a 10-0 run to take a 12-point lead.
Big fourth quarter for Kennedy. Ball out front for Allison. Allison will hand to Newman. Newman to the foul line. Backs up. Blocked! Try to 3. Blocked by Fields. Magestro to the basket. Lefty layup too strong. Rebound to the floor. Shimrack had it. Can't hang on. Allison flips it to Newman for Neshannock. Newman attacks the basket. Reverse layup up and in. Peyton Newman with her first basket of the fourth quarter. And the lead back to 10.
19 for Newman. 42-32. Kennedy with 5:10 to go in this game.
Magestro will go right side into the corner for Flager to the basket and fouled on the way to the hoop. As he went to put the shot up, arms were slapped down, so you're going to give Madison Flager 2 shots.
It's going to be on Allison. Her 3rd, I believe.
So line right for Madison Flager, 80% of the year. First one is up and good. Rose going to check in, as is Biondi for Neshannock. Kennedy leads 43-32.
I asked Luann Grabowski about the matchup. She said David versus Goliath. tonight.
Second shot up front rim, no good for Flagler. Rebound grab by Rowe. Ahead to Nogue on the left wing. Nogue will hand it to Bonner out front. Neshannock has had difficulty kind of dissecting this Kennedy defense. Out front, Nogue. Couple of dribbles to her right. And now back to the left side. Back out front it goes to Rowe. Rowe dribbles to the right wing. Top of the key for Bonner. Looked like she was open for a second. Doesn't pull the trigger. Ball knocked away by Harvey. Ball loose on the wing and a jump ball. Will stay with Neshannock.
Yeah, you're right about this Kennedy defense. They have really been sticky here in this second half, the last about 6 or 7 minutes.
They've made everything hard for Neshannock almost the entire game. And Neshannock, a team that scored a lot of points this year with their 1-2-2 press, has not done that this year as they're trying to keep the ball away, or this game, and they want to keep the ball away from Fields. Bonner on the wing, top of the key to Rowe. Rowe moves to her left, back out front for Nogue. Nogue back and forth on the right wing. Nogue to the basket underneath. Missed the layup. Rebound grab by Majestra for Kennedy. Stripped away though by Allison to save it. To Newman. Short jumper. Missed it. Was bothered there by Fields. Loose ball back to Nogue for three. In and out. No good. Allison rebound back up. No good. Fields with a Kennedy rebound.
Oh my. Neshannock with 4 opportunities here. Not able to knock him down.
Harvey and the ball stripped away by Rowe. Rowe to Bonner. Bonner to the basket. Ready layup blocked by Harvey, but a foul. 2 shots coming for Sophia Bonner.
And that'll be the third on Harvey. And I think we will have our media timeout first with 3:46 to go and an 11-point Kennedy lead.
Timeout of the action. We'll take the timeout. 3:46 on the clock. Kennedy 43. Neshannock 32 on your home for the PIAA playoffs. Sports Radio 96.7. and Facebook Live.
At Confluence Financial Partners. Past, expanding our future. 2 firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners, is an SEC-registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you here from Union High School. Kennedy Catholic with a 43-32 lead over Neshannock. Neshannock had a couple of times in this second half gotten close. 2s and 3s, but the big 10-0 run by Kennedy has stretched it out here in the fourth, and they still hold on now to an 11-point margin, 43-32.
Flagler with 14, Fields now with 10, Harvey with 9. Lake Fields becoming only the 5th Mercer County area player to score 2,000 points in her illustrious career. The Robert Morris University commit, 2-time state player of the year. Has not been a dominant factor that we have seen here in these playoffs, but she's still making her presence known.
Yeah, she's dominated on the defensive end today. She still has a double-double. She just picked up her 10th rebound, so she's still doing things despite being sandwiched with a double face guard front and back the entire game. Foul shot is up and good for Sophia Bonner. Bonner with 9 in the game.
This Neshannock team, no seniors. They will all be back next year.
Second shot for Bonner, good again. So Bonner gets a pair. 43-34 Kennedy. A little full court extended man pressure for Neshannock, but still the double face guard on Fields. Magestro comes around a high screen at the top of the key. Right side for Shimrack, inside for Fields. And then a reach-in foul is going to go on Newman.
And Lake Field's not happy about that foul. She's normally calm and cool, but has a few words.
I said
Newman.
It's a double team that has been physical against her the whole time, so she's kept her composure pretty well. There's a lob into Harvey. And then to Shimrack. Feed it left side. Flagler. Open 3. Got it! Madison Flager with a huge three. Kennedy leads 46-34.
17 now for Flager, the senior. Her biggest game of her career.
Ball goes right side on the wing to Nogue. Nogue into the corner to Bonner and back out front for Rowe. Trying to direct traffic. This is a team that's made 135 threes, this Neshannock team, but they cannot find easy shots here in this fourth quarter. Left side for Nogue. Corner for Bonner. Inside for Allison. Her shot up no good. Rebound grab by Newman. She falls to the floor. It's a travel. Kennedy gets it back.
Luann Grabowski thought Allison got fouled on that putback attempt. And she is biting her hand right now as Justin Magistro calls a timeout.
Timeout Kennedy with 2:43 to go in this one. Kennedy 46. Neshannock 34. You're home for the PIAA playoff. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
2:43 on the fourth quarter clock. Kennedy Catholic 46-34 the lead. They led by 6 coming into the quarter. And Kennedy has pushed it out again to this 12-point lead. Just 2:43 to go.
Sharon is a winner earlier. Grove City's season has come to an end. So 1 moving on to the Elite 8. Kennedy trying to make it a 2 for Mercer County.
Right side with the basketball. Shimrak tried to cross it low to Flager, and it doesn't look like it was tipped, so out of bounds. Kennedy turns it over. The ball goes right back to Neshannock. Just the first turnover this fourth quarter for Kennedy, 9th in the game.
Yeah, that's really an incredible stat. Justin Magistro still not happy about that turnover, though.
Well, left side Rowe to the basket, scoops it with a right hand off the glass, shot no good. Rebound Fields, and they'll foul her on the reach-in. Team foul number 4 on Neshannock.
And that's what Lake Fields does so well. She is just a rebounding machine. One of the great rebounders ever in Mercer County history.
Ball to Magistro, and her defense today, or her presence in the lane, has changed the thinking of many shots or attempted drives for Neshannock. The ball into Fields, spins to the basket with a right hand off the glass and good. And now she's finding openings in the offense as well. And Fields makes it 48-34 Kennedy.
12 now for Lake Fields.
Ball banged out of bounds. Will stay with Neshannock. Medora will check back in.
And Kennedy up 14 now with 2:08 to go. Bishop McCourt looming on Friday to the winner.
Bishop McCourt, a big winner earlier. Inbound for Neshannock. And again, every time they get to the top of the key, they just kind of look to see what are we going to do on the offense. Right side for Medora. And Kennedy seems to know where they're going to go too. Back out front, Bonner going to float a 3. It's off the back rim, no good. Bodies to the floor, rebound Rowe, throws it off a leg, and then she's out of bounds when it ricochets back to her. It's Kennedy ball.
Yeah, Rowe came back in bounce and touched the ball. Had not set herself, so that is Kennedy basketball with 1:45 to go.
Full court man-to-man, but nobody on Shimrak, so she run it across the timeline as they still double-team Fields. Shimrak on the wing, and since she's not closely guarded, she just dribbles. And in fact, they could just get her out of the way until someone's going to guard her. Now she'll pick up her dribble. Shimrak will calmly hand it off to Magistro. And Coach Justin Magistro will take timeout. Timeout of the action with 1:25 to go. We'll take the break. Kennedy 48, Neshannock 34. You're home of the PIAA playoffs. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
I'm stylish.
I'm classic. I'm extremely sarcastic.
I'm in love with this band.
I'm the #1 fan. I'm a musical genius.
Let your t-shirt do the talking. We've got just the message you're looking for.
Need a customized t-shirt? Then stop at 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing in Hermitage. From your favorite prints to customized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Shop 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing with big city design right here at home. 2J's&B Custom Screen Printing on East State Street in Hermitage.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Inbound for Kennedy, corner for Shimrack with 1:24 to go as the gym starts to empty. Magestro feeds it to Harvey. They play catch out front. Lob underneath, nobody on Madison Flager. She'll bank it in and ties her career high with 19.
And it's steal by Kennedy and Flager.
And then taken back the other way by Neshannock. Right side for Medor will lob it inside for Allison. Allison with a floor foul, a reach in, is going to be on Harvey. Boy, it looked like might have been a push off on Allison, but Harvey gets the foul. How about Flager coming up big in her biggest game?
And I think Kennedy knew going into this game that Flager was going to have opportunities, and she has taken advantage of it and then some here tonight.
Lob into the corner, goes to Rowe. Back to Newman, back to Rowe, 52 seconds to go. Rowe on the wing. Feeds it to Bonner, back to Rowe in the corner. Rowe with the drive, bangs in an offensive foul as Flager takes the charge.
She is doing it all here tonight. The 5'5" senior, and Kennedy now up by 16.
Across the timeline. Actually, not quite yet. They'll throw it back to Magestro, and she will now cross the timeline with 36 seconds. Magestro double team, lobs to Flager. She thought about a three. She was going to pull it out to Magestro. She'll fire a three. It's off the rim, no good. Long pass ahead, goes to Medor. Fake taken, she'll get the layup. It's her first 2 points, 50-36. That's the lead for Kennedy Catholic, 15 seconds to go. Kennedy fans are on their feet. Magestro across the timeline with 8. Dribbles at the logo with 6. Down to 4 to Shimrack. Shimrack dribbles 2-1, fires at the buzzer. It's over. Kennedy Catholic on to the Elite 8 with a 50-36 win over Neshannock.
Kennedy Catholic advances to the state quarterfinals for the 6th consecutive year. The 2-time defending state champions, one step closer to a three-peat.
Well, Neshannock made it a game, kept it tough for 3 quarters, but Kennedy came on fire in the 4th and runs it out to a 14-point victory, 50-36. We'll take a break. Back with postgame when we return. Again, the final score, Kennedy Catholic 50, Neshannock 36 on your home for the PIAA playoffs. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-age children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls home-based services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Craving a taste of the extraordinary? Discover Vay's Pub and Grill, where flavor meets fun in Hermitage. From our signature steaks to our mouth-watering burgers, every dish is crafted with care. Unwind with a drink from our extensive selection in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Whether it's a night out with friends or a family gathering, Vay's is your go-to destination for unforgettable dining experiences. Check us out today at vayspubandgrill.com and taste the difference.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
You're independent. So are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
A tight game through 3 quarters. 36-30, the Kennedy edge after 3, but the veteran Kennedy Catholic squad, a 14-6 fourth quarter, and they knock off the Lancers, gaining some valuable experience. But the experience of Kennedy in the fourth quarter shows, and Kennedy wins it 50-36.
Yeah, there's no question about that. I think it's a great description. A young Neshannock team going against the 2-time champs, the veteran team who have been in so many of the big games over the years. And that experience, no question, paid dividends in that fourth quarter, especially on the defensive side. And the Golden Eagles advance to take on Bishop McCourt on Friday night. Another monster game coming up. You know how good Bishop McCourt is, and but they advance. That's the name of the game right now in March.
And you mentioned it, 6th straight Elite 8 appearance for Kennedy Catholic. Hey, it's time now for the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sharpsville is pleased to present that Sub of the Game award to Sophia Gargas of Kennedy Catholic. Didn't score, but played quality minutes, especially with Bella Magestro in early foul trouble through 3 quarters. Held the fort, did what you needed to do in conjunction with Sports Radio 96.7 Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Pleased and proud to honor Sophia Gargas as the sub of the game. She'll have her name on the Sports Radio 96.7 website and honor the award at the end of the season. She'll be the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the year. Each player on the winning team will get a sub chips drink of dessert from Lock, Stock, and Barrel. The winners can be found on sportsradio967.com. Congratulations to Sophia Gargas of Kennedy Catholic, the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs. We'll take a timeout, back with more postgame, and we return. Kennedy Catholic, a winner, 50-36 over Neshannock, on your home for the PIAA Playoffs, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services through our Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday, closed Sundays and Mondays.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
We'll have that Player of the Game for you shortly. Final score in this one, Kennedy Catholic 50 and Neshannock 36.
Final stats here for Kennedy Catholic. They were led by Madison Flager. 7 field goals tonight. She had 4 threes. 1 of 2 from the line for a game-tying high 19 points. Also a career-tying high 19 points. Lake Fields, 5 twos, 2 of 3 from the line for 12. Tori Harvey, 4 twos, 1 of 2 from the line for 9. Bella Magestro, a 2 and a 3, 1 of 2 from the line for 6. Lachlan Shimrack, 2 twos for 4. Kennedy, 20 of 40 from the field. They had 5 threes, shot 50%, 5 of 11 from the line. We're going to pause as we're going to talk to the coach and the player of the game. And there she is. We're going to get her on mic right here.
Get all hooked up. It's our player of the game, Madison Flager, joining us. As Bob mentioned, a career high 19 points, matching a career high 4 big threes. And this huge win as Kennedy Catholic knocks off Neshannock. And go ahead.
And here we are with Madison Flager. Oh my goodness, Madison, the game of your life tonight. Just tell us the emotions, how you're feeling right now.
Coach gave me the ball, and he told all the girls to pass to me, and I was open, so I just shot the ball. And I lost my grandma this past week, so this game was for her.
Our condolences on your loss. Obviously, he's very proud of you. And just, you knew going into this game you were going to get some opportunities, but you seemed like you weren't rushing the shots. You were able to take advantage of those opportunities.
Yeah, if I was open, I shot the ball, but if my teammates were open, I wanted to pass them the ball as well.
Just talk about the defense on Lake. You probably haven't seen that much very often.
Yeah, it was frustrating for her, but, you know, when she's that good, that's what they have to do to stop her, but they didn't completely stop her, so I'm proud of her.
You also took a charge tonight. You were doing all kind of stuff tonight. What was going through your mind?
Coach Mo on the bench told me to take a charge, so I listened to her.
Talk about the atmosphere. This was a cool place to play.
Yeah, it was a great place. It's great for girls basketball to play in a sold-out crowd, and we're just so happy that all these fans came out for us today.
We had mentioned we thought your team's experience in the playoffs was big in the fourth quarter. Just talk about that.
Yeah, this was just another game for us, honestly. We've seen a lot of hard teams, and we just know to keep calm, and we'll be good.
Well, Madison, we want to congratulate you at being our Reinhardt's Player of the Game.
Thank you.
All right, way to go, Madison. Hold on 1 second.
We'll get Coach Magestro in here in a moment as well, but Madison Flager, Player of the Game. Congratulations to Madison. Reinhardt's Insurance, please present that Player of the Game award to Madison Flager in conjunction with Sports Radio 96.7. Reinhardt's Insurance, Reinhardt's Insurance proud to honor Madison as the Player of the Game with her 19 points. And this one, she'll get a customized T-shirt from 2 J's to be in Hermitage's Player of the Game. Also money in the scholarship fund in her name. At the end of the 24-25 sports season, one area student athlete will be the Reinhardt's Insurance Student Athlete Scholarship winner. Check it out at sportsradio967.com. Congratulations, Madison Flager, Kennedy Catholic, career high 19. She's the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs. And now we're joined by Coach Justin Majewski.
And he's all put back together. The coach back on, and it's post-game. And, Coach, what a win here tonight. You knew it wasn't going to be easy. It was not easy.
No, absolutely not. You know what? This time of the year, whether you win by 1 or 51, it doesn't matter. Our motto right now is we're 0-0. We got to go to work. We just want to work for one more day. And we got that one more day with the win today.
And you talk about the strategy. You kind of anticipated something on Lake. They came out with the double face guard, and just talk about that.
Well, we knew they were going to probably do that. That's what we kind of figured. And as good teams do, they find a way to make it work. Lake never got. She stayed calm. She just stayed true to her game, and we had other kids step up and make big shots. But guess what? When we needed Lake to make some, she still made some big shots. First half, obviously, as you saw, we were in foul trouble, which killed us. Bella, I think, played the first quarter, and that was it. So, when you get saddled with foul troubles, you have to have great teammates, and we did. I thought Soph Garges came in and did a phenomenal job. And once again, we held them to 36 points. When you hold a very, very, very good powerhouse, District 7 team to 36 points, good things are going to probably happen. We always feel if we can hold our opponents to 45 or less, we have a really good chance of winning them. And today I thought our defense was stellar, and in spite of being in foul trouble and not being able, we missed some shots early. And what happens sometimes with kids that miss shots, they get a little bit, gun shy. But, every one of our kids in our program, we live by the model of staying in the current moment. What happened last play or what's going to happen next play doesn't matter. It's what you're doing right now. And I thought that happened today. Madison Flager,
career
high, had a tough week. She lost her grandma 2 nights ago, playing with a lot of emotions on her mind. Her teammates rallied around her. She did that. That was probably the most mature game that I've ever seen Maddie play. I'm so happy for her. I'm happy for our team. Like I said, we're not a one-trick pony if we don't have to be. Lake, I've never seen her be so patient. She worked and worked. She had kids on her back, holding her, grabbing her, and she just stayed patient. And she said, to me and to herself, listen, when we need a score, I'll score for you. And that's what she did. She made some huge buckets down the road.
And we saw the first, and maybe you've seen it, but the first flop warning all year.
Yes, that's probably about the 100th she's had. But we're glad that they made that call. She's unbelievable. So unselfish. She just plays to win games along with all of her other teammates. But today, when you're a kid like her, so dominating, it's sometimes mentally tough to stay in it like she did. I watched her demeanor, as I'm coaching the game, and her demeanor was so good. It was so positive. She just wanted to win the game, and she wanted another day. So she did whatever it took. And guess what? Her teammates backed her up and stepped up and helped us out today. And like I said, we were down one of our starters the whole first half, and you know what? Those other kids played for each other and did a great job.
We talked about your team's experience, especially in these moments in the fourth quarter. It really showed.
Yeah, you know what? We've been talking about this all year. We're trying to do a better job in the first and second quarter. We just have this little stigma where we just sometimes don't come out strong. Mostly it's when we get in foul trouble. We get Tori or Bella, they get in foul trouble, and we just do things that we shouldn't do. We've always played really well in the third and fourth quarter, but great teams got to find a way to play at least 3 great quarters. If you play 4 great quarters, you're going to probably win every game. But, we expect our girls to try to play at least 3 great quarters and, maybe 1 quarter that's going to be okay. We don't want them to play horrible, but, basketball's a game of runs, and it's who sustains the runs. And that's why we say, listen, if we can play 3 great quarters, there's a good chance with our defense that we're going to be on the right side of the scoreboard.
6th consecutive year you've made it to the state quarterfinals. Now you take on Bishop McCourt on Friday. I know you're going to celebrate here tonight, but just one thought about this Bishop McCourt team.
Well, they're playing great ball right now. They obviously had a huge win over Winchester Thurston. Obviously, we played them last year, and they're going to remember that game, and so they're going to come out with a little chip on their shoulders. And we just got to do what we got to do. We got to keep defending, playing hard. They're a great team. They're a well-coached team, and we got to go home tonight, relax, celebrate a little bit, get our bodies rested up. get at it again tomorrow and get ready for them. Like I said, we just want to play for one more day. So we got 2 more days now, and hopefully after our next game we can have a couple more.
Coach, congratulations. A great win here tonight.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for having us once again. You guys, it's 9-10 at night and you're away from your family, so we appreciate everything you do. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Coach. Mark, back over to you.
No doubt. So congratulations to Kennedy Catholic, a winner in this one by a score 50-36. Take one more time out. Back with the wrap up of the final numbers. When we return, Kennedy Catholic, again, the winner, advancing to the Elite Eight on your home for the PIAA Playoff Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Craving a taste of the extraordinary? Discover Vay's Pub and Grill, where flavor meets fun and hermitage. From our signature steaks to our mouth-watering burgers, every dish is crafted with care. Unwind with a drink from our extensive selection in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Whether it's a night out with friends or a family gathering, Vay's is your go-to destination for unforgettable dining experiences. Check us out today at vayspubandgrill.com and taste the difference.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help. St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services through our Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Congratulations once again to Sophia Gargas, our lock, stock, or barrel sub of the game. Madison Flager, our Reinhardt's Insurance player of the game. Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you one final time here from Union High School. Kennedy Catholic, a 50-36 win over Neshannock.
And quickly, one other time on the scoring tonight. Kennedy Flager with 19, Fields with 12, Harvey 9, Magestro 6, Shimrack 4. Kennedy 20 of 40 from the field. They had 5 threes. Shot 50%. They were 5 of 11 from the line. Neshannock led by Newman with 19. Bonner had 10. Nogue 3. Rowe 2. Bedora 2. Neshannock 13 of 39 from the field. They had 3 threes. Shot 33%. 7 of 8 from the foul line.
And rebounding-wise, with Kennedy Catholic and Neshannock, Kennedy Catholic, 25 boards. Lake Fields with 11 of those to lead the way. And Neshannock finishes with 22 rebounds. Kennedy turned the ball over in this game 9 times, and Neshannock 14 times in the final. And that's going to wrap it up and get some scores here. What do you
Kennedy will advance to take on Bishop McCourt on Friday. McCourt beats Winchester Thurston 66-39. Also, Penn's Manor upsets Aliquippa tonight, 52-29 on that part of this bracket. So it'll be Kennedy and Bishop McCourt in a rematch. Also, the Sharon Tigers, they move on with a huge win tonight. One of the biggest wins in in many years for the Tigers. They knock off the WPL champion Bell Vernon 69-64, also end the career of Joe Salvino, the legendary coach at Bell Vernon, after 700-plus wins. Sharon will take on Berks Catholic on Friday in the state quarterfinal. Grove City season comes to an end. They lose to Cathedral Prep 66-44. Tomorrow we have 3 more games on the radio. At 6 o'clock on 790 WPIC, Ryan Briggs will have the call of Farrell and Bishop Carroll. They'll be playing at Norwood High School. And then Mark and I will be down the road here in Lawrence County at Elwood City High School for a doubleheader. We start at 6 o'clock on radio only right now. We're trying to get the video from Mercer and Aliquippa. That's a 6 o'clock tip-off from Elwood City. And then at 7:30, we do have video and audio of the Lakeview Sailors as they take on Swickley Academy. That's an 8 o'clock scheduled tip. I'm guessing they're going to want to clear that gym. Elwood City, I don't know if it's any bigger than this. It's going to be, you better have extra right guard tomorrow when you go to Elwood City.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be warm. It's going to be close. So no doubt about it. But Union today, just big enough. And squeezed everybody in here and had a good time in the Neshannock crowd as Kennedy Catholic wins it and by a final score of 50-36. I'd like to thank the helpful people here at Union High School.
I want to thank James Dotson. Fantastic work. Our longtime colleague works here at Union. Just first class, all his directions and insight on setup here at Union. Our first time ever at Union High School, and it couldn't have been any better.
You know, all the administration as well. Thank you to Tom Reisenweber, Bruce Bittler, James Dotson again with the stat help as well. Back at the station, Art Shannon, we appreciate our cameraman Lee Gross on site as well.
And also our great video sponsor, Sharon American Legion, Post 299. We appreciate their support. I guess we'll be asking again for Friday, but I'll at least leave that till tomorrow. But a huge crowd out there watching, and I know everybody appreciates that. And if anybody thinks that we're taking tickets away from tonight's game, there's not one seat available in this gym.
No, there's a lot of people even standing in the doorways and along the baselines and whatnot too. So the room and the capacity of 1,000, and we had more than that. Here and the watchers as well. So glad that people could get here that wanted to get here, and then the people that couldn't get here, the opportunity to watch. We appreciate that. So again, thank you to Sharon American Legion, Post 299. For Sales Director, Sports Director, Colorman, and Broadcast Partner Bob Greenberg, I'm Mark Slazak saying thanks to you for watching and listening. Final score again here from Union High School. Kennedy Catholic 50 and Neshannock 36. This has been high school basketball on Sports Radio 96.7 and on Facebook Live. You have a good night.
You've been listening to High School Basketball. Tonight's game has been brought to you by
the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Shell Restoration, Warner's Homes and Improvements, St. Paul's in Greenville, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor. UPMC is Mercer and Lawrence County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care to get you on your feet faster. Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Herman's Water, Vay's Pub and Grill, Hermitage Rotary Club. If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail. DK Auto LLC in Grove City. And the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Honoring our past, expanding our future. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7.
This concludes our coverage of high school sports. We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.